how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. I am so excited you're here today. If this is your first time, welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as turning on notifications. I upload videos every Thursday at noon. Let me introduce myself. My name is Jenny. I am a clean beauty coach as well as a hairstylist. So this channel will bring you all about clean beauty, non-toxic living, and a splash of some hairstyling tutorials because that totally is something I love teaching you guys how to do as well. So let's get started today. Let's talk about safe laundry detergent. So when you're looking for your laundry detergent, you want to make sure that you're using options that do not have harmful chemicals in them. And there are plenty out there. I was shocked to see that a lot of the harmful chemicals in my laundry detergent or in our laundry detergent, especially most conventional laundry detergents, are actually also in our beauty products. So that was kind of eye-opening there. So let's start. One being 1,4-dioxane. It is a known carcinogen. It actually causes irritations to your eyes, nose, and kidney problems, as well as long-term lung damage. Super scary. And the thing that's even scarier with this one is it's not always labeled. This is not an added ingredient. This is actually a contamination through the manufacturing process. So it can be found in quite a few different ingredients, two of them being sodium lauryl sulfate and sodium laureth sulfate. You'll see them sometimes abbreviated SLS or SLES. Those you want to avoid as well. Those are actually foaming agents. So when you're using a cleanser and you have that foam coming through, it typically is a lot of times the sulfates, the sodium lauryl or sodium laureth sulfate, those are bad on their own. Those can cause skin irritations, allergies, get contaminated with 1,4-dioxane as well as nitrosamines. I hope I'm saying that right, nitrosamines, which are also carcinogenics. So through their manufacturing process, these ones get tainted with harmful chemicals as well. You want to avoid those. You also want to avoid phthalates, which are usually paired with fragrance. Not always though, but they can cause issues and problems to your endocrine system, your reproductive system, as well as cause problems with infant development. So especially if you're pregnant, you really want to avoid anything that has a phthalate. But I really think that if it's not safe to use when you're pregnant, you should not be using it ever. There should not be a double standard of things that are, out there like that. So I really think that product should just be safe no matter what stage in life you're in, right? You also want to avoid bleach. And I am so sorry because I know there are so many people out there that love bleach, right? But it is highly toxic. It can cause severe skin burns, eye damage, cancer-causing organ damage, and extremely toxic if inhaled and ingested. I don't really know who's going to be ingesting bleach, but let's be real. People were eating Tide Pods, so they had to put that one in there. But I know that when I would use bathroom cleaners that had bleach in them, and if I sprayed too much of it, I had to turn the fan on, I had to leave the bathroom, my head hurt, my throat hurt, I felt dizzy. No good. No cleaner should make you feel that way at all. And then another thing to think about too is when we're washing our clothes, the water from the washing machine goes to the treatment facilities to remove all the gunk out of it. But it does not always get these harmful chemicals completely out. And a lot of times our water can end up in the rivers, lakes, oceans. And many chemicals are not only harmful to you, but also to aquatic and wildlife. So you want to avoid some of the chemical surfactants. NPE and other chemical surfactants can actually be toxic to fish and wildlife, as well as cause abnormalities and deformities in fish and frogs. Another one that's harmful to you and wildlife is optical brighteners. That was a new one to me. That's one that's added to our laundry detergent to brighten your clothes. So without it, there could be a yellowy tinge. So this one's going to make them look brighter, although it can be broken down in the UV rays and is toxic. It's hazardous to aquatic life as well as absorbs into your skin. So what we're putting on our body with these laundry detergents, a lot of the different chemicals, so like your phthalates, because your fragrance, you want to have that smell on your clothes, right? So that's attaching to the fibers as well as the optical brighteners to keep your clothes looking bright. Well, when they're exposed to the UV rays and your sweat and everything, it breaks down those ingredients and those chemicals and they absorb into your skin. So it's not that they're just toxic in your laundry. They actually still are being absorbed into our skin and into our body. So that makes it even more where you want to avoid these kind of things. Besides just looking for ingredients to avoid in our laundry detergent, you also want to think about the packaging that it's in. So with most of our laundry detergents coming in these plastic jugs, 13% of our waste is made up of plastic, and that's a quote from the EPA. As well as 269,000 tons of plastic can be found in our oceans. That's all the way down to the bottom of the ocean to floating on top of the ocean. So that is a huge issue that we really need to clean up. So if we can avoid as much plastic as possible, that would be so beneficial to us and the environment. So I have 3 different companies that I love and I'm going to share with you today. My absolute favorite is Drops. They come as little pods and it's not plastic that it's wrapped around in. It actually is water soluble, so it breaks down into the water, completely plastic free, does a great job cleaning your clothes. And the packaging is actually in a cardboard box that you can use as in your compost bin, which I'm super excited to put in mine. And you can also recycle it, as well as Pure Haven, which is just your dry laundry detergent that you just add a scoop. Sorry, my kitten over here is teasing my dog. That you can just add a scoop to your laundry, very small, minimal plastic packaging. And then True Earth, TRU. It is a strip. You just rip off a strip and throw it into your laundry, and that's your detergent. So it just almost think of it as like dehydrated, and then the water brings out all the cleansing stuff. So that is completely zero waste. The Drops and True Earth, completely zero waste. So you have the packaging, which is cardboard, so you can recycle or compost, and completely zero waste that's going in there. No measuring, no spills, no mess. I mean, how awesome is that? And these companies are super great with working to try to reduce their carbon footprint, trying to minimize how much toxic they release through their delivery process, all this stuff, like super cool. And I know there's more, but those are just a few that I wanted to share with you guys today. So I'll include their link. I also have them in my blog post that you can check out and log into links for all of those on there as well. And also, don't forget to grab your copy of 10 harmful ingredients to avoid in your beauty products. It is shocking to see how many of these harmful toxins are in our products that we're putting on our body every day. Because when I say beauty products, I mean anything you put on your body, your lotion, your sunscreen, your bug spray, anything that you're putting on your body is considered part of my beauty routine. So you want to make sure that you are avoiding all of these toxic, harmful ingredients. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I cannot wait to see you next week, and have a good rest of your day.